The South Carolina Forestry Commission does a lot of different jobs for the state of South Carolina and for the landowners of South Carolina. Our main mission is suppression of wildland fires across the state.
The best part of the work that I do is knowing that when we go out on a fire that we're helping somebody, getting in that tractor and being able to run a line around a fire and head it off before it burns somebody's house down or farm or whatnot it's very rewarding.
The Forestry Commission has several different types of cat tractors. We started out in 2012 with the D5K, and then we moved to the D4K2. And then from there, we've now gone to the D2 tractor, trying to get our operators into the safest environment that we can, to where they're not eating the smoke and the dust of the fire.
Being able to get into an enclosed cab and see what you're doing and be able to breathe and continue to go whether you got smoke on you or not, it takes the fatigue part out of it to where you can get done with that fire, and if you get another phone call to another fire within 30 minutes, you're ready to go again. It's not draining like it used to be with an open cab tractor.
When we start looking into purchasing firefighting equipment, our main concern is the safety aspects of the machine. You know, is it going to be reliable? Is it going to be safe in the woods? Because we're putting this equipment into an environment that it really was not designed to go into.
The cages on the windows, that's a huge saver. As far as limbs, I've had logs come up out of nowhere and slam up against the cab, trees falling on it. There's still cages on the windows and stuff. That's a huge benefit right there.
So we definitely look into the safety aspect and the performance, horsepower rating and weight, because we do carry these tractors on the back of a truck, not a lowboy. What we're seeing more than an increase in productivity is an increase in the ability for a firefighter to fight a fire and then come off of that tractor and be ready to fight the next fire. It's much better than, say, the open cab tractors that we were running in the mid-90s and early 2000s. I continually get feedback from operators, and it's mostly good feedback as far as they like the power, they like the comfort, visibility out the front of the machine. And this D2 has definitely helped with that with the new hood design. And then also taking the pre-cleaner off the top of the hood, we can see a lot better than we could, say, on our D4K2 with the pre-cleaner on the hood.
As far as competitive machines, I have operated a few of them, and CAT is much more user-friendly. Everything is right there within the operator's control. You're not trying to figure out what this does or what that does. It's almost like a natural feeling to get in it and go and know what you're doing.
We have a wonderful relationship with Blanchard Caterpillar. Since day one, they've been right there for us as far as any kind of questions we have, any kind of upgrades we want to make. So anytime we have a machine go down, all I have to do is pick up the phone and make a phone call, and they immediately get it in there. In the state, we have to be ready to go at all times, and so that tractor goes down, we need to get it back as quick as we can.
Performance on the CAT dozers, I would probably say is pretty close to top of the line. I can't imagine anything out there being much better than a CAT.